How much cricketers earn money? Cricketers earn way more than you are thinking. Cricket is one of the most played and most watched games in the world. This is not only a sport now, but has become more like a profitable and money-making business. Since the beginning of IPL in 2008, things have changed, and this was the moment when cricket was commercialized. The top players are like heroes, and for the love of the game, they get crazy support from their fans. Likes of Virat Kohli in India, Babar Azam in Pakistan, and Ben Stokes from England are always in limelight. By the way, who is your favorite cricketer? Mine is Brian Lara and Virat Kohli, and let me know yours. Lavish lifestyle, glamorous parties, luxury car and bikes, and even scandals. They have everything. There is not just one source of their income. In fact, the money they earn from their cricket board or match fee they receive just makes a few percent of a cricketer's revenue. First-class cricketers earn $65,000 a year. A T20 player earns per year in the range of $200,000 to $1.7 million, and an international cricketer might take anywhere from $100,000 to $2 million. How much a player will earn depends upon what tier contract that player will be getting and which league they are playing. Sad to mention that this earning depends upon where a player belongs. Aside from all that, you have often seen people talking about how much money cricketers make and who are the richest cricketer in the world. This is much more than what you think, and most of you cannot imagine the luxurious life they are living. Fans are always curious on how much they earn and how they earn. Only Virat Kohli makes $1.06 million for sharing a single post on his Instagram account. What about other players? Let's talk about it. But before we start the video, please subscribe to my technical solution and press the bell icon. How do they earn? There was a time when only English and Australian cricketers were dominating the list of richest cricketers, as the Ashes series were in the limelight in the cricket world. But tables have turned now, and the legendary players who have control over the world are performing in every match are the reasons why they are the richest. This is not because they get paid highly by their country's cricket board, but they get big sponsors, endorsement, media commercial, interviews, match fees, and match awards. You must have seen the stickers on their bats. Not only do they get paid for putting these, but logos on their shirt are by brands. Even stickers on their helmets are sponsored. Only Indian king Virat Kohli is paid $1.5 million a year for the MRF sticker on his bat. Now imagine how much he will be making in total. Just take a guess and tell me, and I will let you know the details. Before that, I have a list of cricketers to show you because he's not the single player earning this much. Shane Watson. This marvelous Australian has a net worth of $35 million. He was the last cricketer from the Australian Gold Era cricketers and retired in 2016. He still has contracts from leagues and has played for Chennai Super Kings in IPL and for Quetta Gladiators in PSL. Number 2. Yuvraj Singh. Known as UV, is one of the most lethal players in short cricketing formats. How can we forget his fastest 12 balls 50 in the World Cup 2007 against England? Who doesn't know his 6 sixers to English bowlers Stewart Broad? This champ retired in 2017 as he earned $35 million, and he played after in leagues from teams like Mumbai Indians and Toronto Nationals. Number 3. Virender Sehwag. He is the first Indian cricketer to receive the Winston Leading Cricketer Award in 2009 and is the most destructive Indian batsman. Retired, has a net worth of $40 million. He scored the fastest triple century in Test cricket on just 278 balls. Number 4. Brian Lara. Prince Brian Lara is the most stylish batsman ever to play the game and is my favorite cricketer. He played the West Indies and has earned $60 million with just cricket. Who can forget his 400 scores against England in 2004? This is still the highest score in the game. Number 5. Jacques Kallis. The greatest all-rounder is ranked 6th in the list of rich cricketers. He has a net worth of $70 million and was the brand ambassador of brands like Slensers. This greatest South African has played in IPL for KKR and RCB. Number 6. Ricky Ponting. 3 times World Cup winner and most successful cricketer captain in the history of international cricket, has a net worth of whopping $70 million. He retired in 2012 and was the brand ambassador of famous cricketing brand Kookaburra Bats and Swiss Vitamins. He is still earning as a commentator and coach for his national team. Number 7. Sourav Ganguly. The best ever left-handed and explosive batsman known as Ganguly Dada is now president of Indian Cricket Board and has fortune of at least $80 million. He still charges 1 lakh for a commercial in the TV industry. Sourav Ganguly is living with his wife Dona Ganguly in a mansion in Kolkata which is worth 7 lakh. Number 8. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Captain Cool is the only captain who has won all the international ICC trophies in cricket history. He is now Vice President of India Cements Ltd and has made $113 million in his career, the best sponsors a player could ever get, as he is being sponsored by Pepsi, Reebok, Speed, GE Money, Aircel, Titan and Cello. Number 9. Virat Kohli. King Kohli, the fittest and most handsome cricketer, has a net worth of $170 million and this is still growing. The official brand ambassador of Audi India has big sponsors like Google, Puma, Uber, Colgate, Palmolive, Flipkart, Hero, Motocorp and Valvoline. The man loved by all, the second most centuries in cricket. Ever just to name his watch the super stylish Rolex Daytona. This is worth $1 million. He is the name when anyone questions who is the richest cricket in the world. Number 10. Sachin Tendulkar. Indians call him the god of cricket. The Master Blaster is the richest cricketer in the world with a net value of $170 million. He is the greatest ever to play game, has scored 100 centuries in international cricket and is the highest runs scorer in the game. Even after his retirement in 2013, he is still a favorite of multinational brands and is getting endorsement by UNICEF, BMW, DBS Bank, SmartRun, Sony 10 and many more. Conclusion. Not only cricket, but every sport has a huge difference in the income of players, and it does not depend upon only how a player performs. You might be surprised at the fact that what Virat Kohli is earning annually is close to the earning of whole Sri Lankan cricket board. A young professional cricketer starting from Bangladesh or Zimbabwe or even an experienced one can only dream about making that much money. While players from Australia and India are always the center of attention, there is news that players like Shane Watson and Virat Kohli have been offered to act in films. If this happens, cricket would take a commercial turn just like WWE and the earning of cricketers. We will talk about that in another video. And what do you think that Virat Kohli will top the list of richest cricketers? Let me know. This was all for today. Thanks for watching.